towards getting it done.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Good! Lowry's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Over in the corner, Ellis. There's the triple. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. 22 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Raptors. Raptors trail by 16. And Joseph kicks to Lowry. There's the pick. And the foul called on Freak. And so that brings the first half to
Monte, you...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers. Freak, he's in at the point. Whiteside is out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Ellis, and at the 2 spot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 39 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And Fournier kicks to Lowry. Tries from 10. Raptors moving the ball around. Wide open. And that one's good. Lowry's got 20 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Freak. Dishes it to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldridge.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Lowry. He's got 20. There's a good screen. And stolen by Freak. To the paint. And the jam by Whiteside.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Right side a screen. Shot clock at 6. George passes to Freak. Fires from the corner. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and
been for
isolate up
these
top.
players. They're the
Spacing,
NBA's leading
fellas.
scorers.
Spacing.
10 games. Freak number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
It's George on the wing. Kicks to Freak. Back to George. Here's Freak. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Raptors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Left side, Lowry. Releases from the wing and drills it. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter. Indiana leading by 16. Here's Freak. And George kicks to Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. A new group in now for the Raptors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Aldridge. Jones comes in for Lyles. Terrence Ross is checked in for T.J. Ward. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fournier. And Freak throws it down. And the Pacers lead by 21.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly. You're right. And caught the defense totally off guard.
And guys, how about his coach? Looked like his heart was in his throat there for a second. Now, though, he's able to smile. More of a smile of relief.
On the wing, Hill. He kicks to Freak. 1:52 left in the third. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Johnson, a wide open look, hits the front of the rim and out.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And that one's good. 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Feeds it to Lowry. Over to the left wing. And Joseph kicks to Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And he gets it to go. Bogut's got his 2nd basket of the night.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And Freak throws it down hard.
Mid-air theatrics. Looks like he's just walking on the wind, switching hands before that slam.
Adding just A touch of class to that throwdown.
How about easy to lose control of the basketball, but the way he did it, you can tell he knew what he was doing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Bogut dishes to Ross. Lowry passes to Bogut. Johnson with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much